put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome back. It's Youth Wednesdays here on the Tobago Updates morning show. And this morning we're chatting with Miss Anne-Marie Davis and Miss Klavier Simpson, presidents of the Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago and the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right, so let's start off with Miss Davis telling us about Rotary Southwest Tobago. What is Rotary Southwest Tobago? What is the whole Rotary International family all about?
Good morning to our listening audience. The Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago is one of the NGOs in Tobago which is devoted to, we are committed to assisting families and, doing general work in the community, right? So we have our different branches. So we have our baby club, which is the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago. They are our sponsors, so they work along with us. And this year they are going to have the annual Christmas hamper. And this year they have included the toy drive initiative, which would be done by the Rotaract, which is also a branch of the Rotary family.
All right, Klavier, and you were here last week, but give the viewers a little more information about what Interact is.
Yes, so Interact, obviously sponsored by Rotary, is an avenue for students or avenue for young people between the ages of 12 to 18 to just have that avenue to be in community service and self-development. So we really cater to that mantra that we say service above self, and we give young people the opportunity to go out into the community and just make a better Tobago for all.
Okay, so we're talking about all these projects that are being done by Interact and Rotary. Can you give us some of the flagship projects of both of the clubs?
Okay, with us, we have our flagship project, which is our Diabetes Project. Diabetes Week is celebrated every year in the month of November, actually the 14th of November. So that for us is a big one. So that is one of our flagship projects. We also have our annual Back to School Drive, which takes place every September. So this year we were able to give out a total of 65 book bags to different individuals. So we did preschool, we did primary school, and we also did secondary school. And we also have, coming up next year, we also have our Valentine's Day event, which is held on Valentine's Day, and that's a big fundraiser for us. So those are 3 or 4 major projects.
Some major projects of Interact include the Painted Playground Project. So that's where we went to schools such as Scarborough Methodist and the Signal Hill. And we did a beautiful painted project right there in the center of the school so that children have the avenue to play with games such as hopscotch and moral and different new innovative games. We also had our visit to the Home of the Aged, St. Vincent de Paul Home of the Aged in Mason Hall, and we went and we engaged the elderly and we helped them paint a new sign, a new welcome sign in front of their major wall. But those are just some of the projects that Interact does, so you have to join.
All right, and talking about joining, there are a lot of youth groups or a lot of volunteer-based organizations on the island. What makes Rotary and Interact different? Why should persons choose your organizations as opposed to the many others that exist?
I really do think, especially for young people with Interact, it gives you that avenue, it gives you that international basis, because Rotary and Interact, they are international clubs. So we aren't the only ones in the world. There are ones all over the region, all over the world. And we give you that international networking. And not only that, we give support to one another. No club is an island. So you got that working internationally and also right here in Tobago. You make so many new friends, you make so many new parents. Yes. And I really think that stands out from the other clubs in Tobago.
Yes, and if I can just add on that, when you join any Rotary club, especially Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago, it gives you the impetus, especially, if you have a leadership position in the club, it gives you the impetus to develop those skills. So you develop your communication skills, your public speaking skills. It helps you to, develop your financial skills. You get a whole all-round person when you are finished, being a member of the club. Yes.
And what has your experience been like as Rotarian, and Interactor? What has that experience been like? I mean, I know that president experience is a completely different experience from being a regular member, but you could probably touch on both of your experiences.
I must say that Interact, it thrusted me into leadership. When I came into the club, a couple of days after, they voted me in as secretary. So that was a bit shaky. But that's nice that they're able to throw you into the fire like that, because it makes you rise to the occasion. And youths today, they need that. They need to be able to have that avenue to show leadership. So that's for sure, being thrust into it and getting that leadership experience. Not that I'm president, I mean, it's great, it's fun. The work is there, I must say, but it really, I've enjoyed Interact. All my years of Interact, I've enjoyed it.
Wonderful.
Well, for me, I moved from being the club secretary to the club president. Don't ask me how that happened. But so far, it has had its challenges. It has been a bit challenging, but I'm a person. I tend to rise to challenges, and I always try to look for a solution that, we can use to overcome whatever challenges we have. And I also have an awesome board. Hats off to them. They work along with me. They guide me. They inspire me. They encourage me, and they give me the impetus to keep on going. Right? So it has been, challenging. It has been a lot of work, as Klavier just said, but we are in it for the long haul. And come 30th of June, I'm out of that.
Not if they vote you back. No, you did all elections already, right? Yes. So, okay, great. Out of that. And I'm not certain if you have started preparations for the visit of the district governors yet, but if you have, you can probably give us a little information on that, who the Rotary district governor is.
Our district governor is Brian Glasgow. He comes from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So what they did this year, we had a virtual visit. It was set up with our club and our baby club, which is the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago. We had it just this week gone. We had it on Wednesday at 7:30 online. It was quite productive. Klavier did a sterling delivery as always. So they went first, and then after I had to do a presentation. So we did it via PowerPoint. And I must say, the report that the district governor gave us was very heartwarming and very encouraging. And then we had the other club that's Rotary Club of Tobago and the Rotary Club of Tobago. They had theirs on Monday gone. Yes.
Yes, and the district governor, Brian Glasgow, he will be coming to Tobago next year, and we have a line of projects ready for him. We want to carry him around Tobago and show him the beauty of Tobago and also what we have done for Tobago. And being able to show that what we have done, the work that we have done is really heartwarming, as Press said.
And very soon, the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago, Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago, you all are going to be embarking on one of Interact's flagship projects, the annual Hamper distribution. Tell us a little bit about that. And if you need assistance or anything like that from the public, you can also let them know.
So the Interact annual Christmas Hamper Drive is one of our flagship projects. We do it every single year. It's where we go out and we find those in need and we give them hampers and words of encouragement. And this year we are also partnering with the Rotaract Club of Tobago to do a toy distribution drive on top of that Christmas hamper drive. So it will be on December the 16th, and our theme is creating hope and sharing the joy. Thanks to the Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago and the Rotaract Club of Tobago, them helping Interact, we are able to do these initiatives for those in need. So those out there, if you would like to give to those in need, if you would like to suggest a name of somebody who is in need, you can contact myself at 466-9252, or you could contact Prez and Marie
796-6011.
Yes. So that will be on December the 16th, and we just like to have that opportunity once again for everyone to give. Season of giving.
Wonderful. And what format would the distribution take? Is it a stop and pick up? Are you all going to visit the families? What is that whole toy distribution, hamper distribution? What formats would the projects take?
So what we do, we get the information of the families and different home structures, whether somebody has a lot of kids, whether somebody's by themselves, a family of 8, a family of 2. And we talk to them and ask what's convenient for them. So the earlier times on December the 16th, around 9 to 11, we want them to have the opportunity to pick it up at the Rotary headquarters in Glenroad. And then for those who can't make it to us, we come to them because we have to ensure that we give as much as possible. And that's when Rotarians and Interactors will all come together and do a drive around and drop off those hampers. And I must say, it is very, 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 very touching to see the emotions and the reactions of those when we give them these hampers and toys.
And if I may add, it's an annual activity, and we collaborate with the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago and the Rotarians. We really look forward to it. And as Klavier rightly said, it's really heartwarming when you go around and, you see people in their living conditions, and you as a Rotarian or as an interactor, you are able to add something positive to their life for Christmas. So it's really a heartwarming experience.
And is there anything that you will need from the public in terms of the distribution? Are you still taking donations? Are donations closed off?
Yeah. We are still taking donations up to Thursday the 14th. We are asking for whether you have different food items or whether you have a monetary donation. We are taking it all because it's all going to a good cause.
Definitely.
Well, we want to thank you all so much for coming and chatting with us this morning. Miss Anne-Marie Davis and Miss Klavier Simpson, presidents of the Rotary Club of Southwest Tobago and the Interact Club of Southwest Tobago. Viewers, be sure to contact them. You can reach out to them on their social media pages or the contact numbers that they would have provided, and contributes to a great cause, Rotary International Family. Can't go wrong at all. Okay, so we're going to take a short break, viewers, and we're going to be right back. Remember to share the light, share the light, share the light.